And this one's pretty interesting. So this crew is down a motor, which means if it was me, I probably wouldn't even mess with this. They pulled back off the dock, and they're gonna try and power onto the trailer, but in a situation like this, sometimes it's just a little easier to drop the trailer a little bit deeper, walk this thing on, and call it a day. Instead, he's gonna try and power it on. Let's see how this goes. And I can tell you right now, it's not going well right from the get-go. He's sliding over, and he's gonna find this a lot more difficult than he thinks. But welcome back, crew, to the greatest show on earth, and that is the Miami Boat Ramps channel. I'm your host, Broncos Guru, and today we are down here at Boynton Beach. So he's gonna give her a little throttle with the one motor he's got rolling. But like I said, he's just gonna find out real fast that this boat's not gonna turn and do exactly what he wants. So he's backing way out to try and give himself some room to work, which I would agree with on that one. But as you can see, the trees above our head slightly blowing. It's a little bit of a breezy day down here. Which means it's not just the single motor he's got to contend with. He's going to have to contend with the fact that, well, pretty much the breeze and the current's going to try and grab him as well.
Hey, you want the fenders to be underwater? No exploding?
So he's telling him to put the trailer a little deeper, saying the fenders need to be underwater. And here we go. We've got our approach coming in. Brake checks it to slow it down, but I think that's going to mess him up a little bit and have the boat start to slide. So there we go. He's trying to counter. Oh, and he brake checks it and he's going back into the dock. So they're going to try and push back off the dock, try one more time to get it lined up. But again, the easiest one on this, I'd probably just put somebody right at the front of the trailer, grab a darn line, chuck toward the front of the trailer and be like, pull me on, bro. So here we go again. And here we go. He's going to get a little bit of an assist now. And that's probably where I would have started with this. Again, drop that trailer a little deeper, get it a little closer to the dock. In fact, on a situation like this, you can back that boat up, almost slide that trailer right underneath the boat while it's sitting on the dock if somebody holds it just a little off. But they should be good to roll. But a twin-engine boat, man, if you've never experienced it, trying to drive one down one motor, never a lot of fun. It just doesn't react the way you think it should. So standing up in the bow, she goes for the leap and she makes it. I always get a little nervous, especially when boats have a little bit of a higher gunnel, when somebody's got to jump to it. Oh, he's going to hit the dock. Backing up, and he's so close, and it looks like he just saw it at the last second and pulled forward. For a minute there, I thought for sure he was taking the dock out. So he's going to pull forward and try and reline this one up. So here we go again. And again, he's slowly drifting toward the dock, which I don't understand why. You don't need to be that close at all. And he's trying to turn it back out, but man, he's right on top of it. Is he gonna make it? He is so on top of the dock. He's gonna have to pull forward again. Again, there's just no need to be that close. I mean, even a foot or two off the dock, you can reach your hand out and grab the boat if you need to. So here we go. He's going to pull back out and try one more time. So a little better this time, a little further off the dock. But still way closer than I would want to be. I just, again, I don't understand. And, I mean, it is super tight right there. It looks like he's just going to make it, but man, about as close as you can get to being on top of the dock. I guess they'll have an easy time getting it tied onto the dock. So our guy's got no trailer. He's just backing the truck down. And here's my favorite part. Just backing the truck down with no trailer, he's still messed up and doesn't like his angle and has to do it again. So maybe there's a reason he doesn't have a trailer, and it's because he can barely do it with just the truck. But what is he doing? So he's able to get out, dropping the tailgate. I'm curious now. So here he comes back. So this is what we're doing. Apparently we don't need a trailer. We've got the dinghy. We're just going to throw it in the back of the truck. But even the person next to him, towing the rather large kayak, has a trailer. But I can't say much. I guess whatever gets it done, gets it done. But this one's got to be interesting, especially by yourself, because these things still are not light. So he's got it pulled alongside over at the dock. And a few minutes later, he's got everything pulled out, and we're ready to try and get this sucker into the bed of the truck. I mean, there are some advantages, I guess, to doing this. I don't got to register a trailer, don't got to insure a trailer, no trailer maintenance, just a little bit of manpower to try and get it up into the bed. I guess I don't got to store a trailer anywhere as well, because I notice even in small boats, that's where it becomes the headache. If I have to have a trailer, I've got to store it somewhere, and that's just as costly as storing a boat. And here we go. He's going to manhandle it up and get it into the bed of the truck. And I mean, for sure, that is one way of getting it done. So he kind of takes a look at it. I'm confused. So his stuff's on the dock. I mean, you've already took this long. It's only going to take you 30 seconds now, bro, just to toss it in the truck. Now he's going to do the courteous thing, I think, though, and try and pull out and come back and get his stuff. But again, at this point, you've already, I mean, it's going to take 30 seconds. So he gets back out inspecting one more time, I guess? No, we're going to grab a line so we can tie this thing down. Or what? I was assuming he was going to tie it down to something, but it looks like no, he's going to take it into the cab of the truck with him and I guess close the door on it to secure the boat to make sure it doesn't come off. That's one strange way of doing it, but it looks like he's going to be good to go and able to get out of here. And speaking of getting out of here, we're going to get out of here as well. Thanks for watching, crew. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Miami Boat Ramps. If you did, please check out other content. We have Wavy Boats, who does a bunch of great things down at the inlets. My channel, Broncos Guru, do some great comedy boating videos there as well. And of course, we've got Boats vs. Haulover, where man and machine take on Mother Nature down at Haulover Inlet. And if you guys haven't already, go ahead and drop an anchor on the subscribe button here.